Hi everyone, welcome to Duo 3. I'm Lester, and today I'd like to continue with the charting series that I've kickstarted just in the previous episode. So, building on to what I have shared with everyone in the previous episode, where I've illustrated the power of chart, how chart can actually help bring across messages on unit performance across quarters more effectively and efficiently. And today I would like to build on that to share more about chart labeling, which can help further enhance the capability of the chart, especially during presentation. So clearly today the task for us will be to provide greater information on the chart to illustrate the performance of the unit sales across the quarters. So as always, I've prepared the solution over here where you guys can follow later on, and specifically for this example I've copied and pasted the identical chart across so to aid comparison later on during the session. So without further ado, let's kickstart this session. So firstly, we'll select the chart, and upon selecting the chart you realize that a particular tool called the chart tool becomes enabled. So if we click out of the chart, right, the chart tool is no longer be available for the user. So click on the chart and the chart tool will appear. So today, doing labeling, we will focus on just the layout group, right? So select layout and we look for the labels group. So today we'll be covering the chart title, the axis title, as well as the data label specifically. So firstly, let's add chart title to the chart, right? So click on chart title and we select above chart to have the chart title display above the chart, right? So click on that and we have the sales, the chart title as sales because it's picking up the sales data. However, maybe we can have a more specific title for it. So maybe like shoes department sales, right? And then select the chart again. We would like to add the axis title this time round. So go to layout, under labels, we'll look for axis title. So there is the horizontal axis as well as the vertical axis. So let's add it for both. So axis title under horizontal axis, we'll add the title below the axis, right? So this axis clearly is the quarters axis. And the vertical axis, which is the sales axis, right? And last but not least, we would like to have the data labels on top of each of the quarters chart. So select the chart and under layout, go to data labels. We will have the data labels outside of the graph itself. So click on outside end and you will realize that the data label appears on top of the particular chart, each and every chart, and you see it matches like for like over at the comparing to the data set. So here I've purposely copied a duplicate as I mentioned earlier, so you can see the difference between having data labels, having labeling for your chart as opposed to not having labeling for your chart. Clearly here, having labeling allows the message to pop up clearer and also provide more information to your audience as to the absolute sales figure across the quarters. So clearly labeling allows you to enhance your message to your audience, and it gives a clearer and definitely sharper image, right, to your audience without even having to look at the data set that you are referring to, right? So if let's say in this manner, you'll still be able to know in Q1 exactly how much sales has the department generated, right? And how the sales actually grow across the quarters and in how much quantum, right? So I hope you guys found this labeling series helpful, and I look forward to sharing more with you guys next time. Thanks everyone.